matchup to shake up the playoff standings here in the IceBox. No better place to be doing it than South Bend, Indiana. Notre Dame taking on rival USC, number 8 versus number 1 in the country. They're ruining the intro. But what a game we've got on our hands tonight on IceBox Live. I am Dink, obviously, as you all well know, here hosting today's stream. Let's get things started, shall we, here in Week 7. We saw a great... This guy better not fail me. Who is this guy? There are 2 guys here. Oh, is it going to do that? Okay, we're good. All right. So Notre Dame looks like they're going to kick off first. And USC, this USC offense is going to start with the rock. 6-0 and number 1 in the AP poll. And Notre Dame coming in 6-0 as well. They're number 8 after a couple of down years, but Coach Hawk has gotten them to where they need to be. So which team in this long-dated rivalry will come out on top? As always, this stream is presented to you by Sookie Soaps. Clean fun for the whole family. And USC going to start off with a run. Breaking tackles and getting about 6 yards. Holy haterade, Bink. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know who he's hating on yet. It's still up in the air who he's even hating on. Second and 4 for this USC offense. Coach Pallardy said he was going to employ a silent count in the game today to try to counteract this Notre Dame crowd. And they're running it again, and Lemur has huge yardage up to the 42-yard line. And a big first down for USC as we tick under the first minute played here in this historic rivalry game. Bank Bings, Coach G, pleasure to have you all here. First and 10, 2 running back, well actually a running back and a tight end in the backfield with Sinclair. They go with an RPO. It looks like it's going to be caught, and it is. And it's near the first down marker. Second and 2. Up to the 50.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up.
It's an easy look to go to when you're on the road is just those RPOs. You got the run-pass option. You know what everybody's route's going to be going into the play. Can we please stop doing this? This is going to get really old really quick. Because we're going to miss a play here, and it's going to be... Nope, second and 2 here. 6 seconds on the play clock. They hand it off, and no problem for Lemur. He gets a good amount of yardage up to the 44-yard line. So already well into Notre Dame territory for USC. 2 great defenses as well. 9 points per game allowed by USC and 9 total takeaways. Notre Dame allows less than 200 total yards per game. I mean, that's just nuts. Big says, I sip haterade all day, every day. USC planning on controlling that clock. They let it tick under 5 before they snap it, and it'll just be a run up the gut again. They've given up more than 200 today. We shall find out. It's been a solid first drive for USC, and they're looking to take the entire quarter with them. Second and 5 at the 39. Already 3 minutes gone in this first quarter. Notre Dame trying to figure out, dang you, mods. I don't know if there was a message in there, I probably would do it, but 2nd and 5. Play clock yet again ticking under 10. No panic from Sinclair. Silent count gets away. First pass of the game. It's an out route. It's caught for a first down, and it could be a lot more. Nobody in front of him. Touchdown USC, and they take an early lead. First pass of the game goes for 6. 39 yards to the crib. And USC strikes first in this rivalry game.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the
Notre Dame was probably going into a man blitz to try to stop that run. Sinclair saw it immediately. Found himself into a pass play, and they take an early 7-0 lead on the zig route. They went for 6.
Every game in this series just feels special, Cook.
Sorry, Coach G, we were just on pause. But we are back. Shotgun coming out for Notre Dame as they get 1st and 10 at the 25.
But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across
They come on the shotgun. They'll hand it off. First play of the game, a broken tackle. And a first down up to the 39-yard line. I had an ad. Oh, no. Dear God. Zig route for a touchdown. They were at the 39-yard line. USC was. And looked like Notre Dame was kind of preparing for the run. They went all-out blitz in the middle. And Sinclair threw an out or a zig route for a touchdown. This one is another first down. I'll call that one 12 yards. As Kedrick Young already in USC territory. And this may not be... There may not be a lot of passing going on, but it's going to be a quick game, man. Hey, no problems there. We get an entertaining ball game, and then we can all go on with our lives. 1st and 10, they go RPO. USC was ready for it. They get him back in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Treston Castro, the sophomore corner, get a TFL on that one.
The quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 as we tick closer to 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Notre Dame coming out in shotgun again. Running back to his right. The quarterback's right. They bring it into a bunch. Van Buren Jr., the LSU transfer, rolling right, finds his man short. And he will not get the first, but he is dang close. Michael Van Buren Jr., last game, 8 for 9, 68 yards and 2 touchdowns. He don't need to throw it a lot. They'll find other ways to score. But he starts off this game 1 for 1. And now 3rd and inches. I believe this is the first 3rd down of the game for either team. So what does Notre Dame draw up to try to get themselves a first down? A QB run with Van Buren, and he gets there. The refs give him a first down. And that is a generous spot, I would say. But the Fighting Irish pick up a new set, and they are going to keep on moving. Come out 1 wide receiver, 3 tight ends. On this one, looking like it's going to be a run. And it will be. And they cut it out to the outside. This is Young. He tries to mow a man over and gets about 3 to the right side of the field. Cam Williams, one of the best in the country, 94 speed. And obviously one of the impact players for this Notre Dame offense. 3.5 to go in the first quarter. And they will pass. Van Buren again going over the middle. It is incomplete. Great defense by that middle linebacker of USC. Tight end couldn't reel it in, and now 3rd and 7 for Notre Dame. Most likely a passing scenario again, but both of these teams have elite run offenses as well, so we'll see what the decision is for the Fighting Irish on this next down.
rotation. The lineup here for 3rd and 7.
Come on in shotgun with a bunch formation to the left. They will throw. Van Buren going to the left. It is caught, but short of the first down. 3 yards to get there. They are at home, but no hesitation as Coach Hawk will keep his guys out there, and they're going to try to get 3 yards. Got 4 on that last play. They just need 3 to about the 29-yard line to pick this one up. Holy, that crossing route was a tutty. I thought the angle route was open or a 2. I don't know if one was more open than the other, but the middle did look open. 4th and 3, Van Buren going over the middle. First down and more up to the 20-yard line, and Notre Dame has a red zone snap incoming as Van Buren finds his open tight end for a first down. Well, Binky didn't miss the crossing route that time. Must be watching the stream. This one is a handoff, and he gets outside. Can he get all the way outside? He breaks 1 tackle. Can't break many more, although he does manage to fall forward for a 3-yard gain. Could have been a loss of yardage. But Young able to rumble, bumble, and stumble his way up to the 17-yard line. Call it 2nd and 7. Now my chair's all loud. They run it again with Young. Nice cutback, but the USC defense was ready for it. Only a couple yard gain that time, 3rd and 5. USC, one of the few teams in the country, all 99s, offense, defense, and overall, all 99s. I believe Auburn and Oklahoma are the only other 2, if I'm not mistaken. There could be others, but I think those are the only 2, Georgia and Ohio State right behind them, and then Iowa at a 95 as well. They're going with the zig route. It is caught, and it is just short of a first down. Again, it's going to be 4th and 1. Adrian Norton, the wide receiver, making that catch. Couldn't quite fall forward for the first down. And again, Coach Hawk keeping his offense out there. They need a yard to get goal-to-go situation. They need 11 for a score. Snap is away. They go RPO. It is caught. First down and gets down, but not before the first at the 4-yard line. And now Notre Dame just 4 yards away from pay dirt. And looking to tie this game up. 2 4th-down conversions on this drive. This defense has been out here for a while. And Penguin said he wanted to make this a slow game, and he has done that. But this is a touchdown for Notre Dame. And they are going to tie this thing up with an extra point. That was Young on that carry. And he finds his way into the end zone for 6. So that missed crossing route, Bink didn't come back to haunt him too much. Took a little bit more time off the clock and then found his way into the end zone with the little duo set to the right. 2 running backs and finds his way in. Nice toss play, great blocking, and this game is 7-7. We knew this was going to be a banger when we came into it. Number 1 versus number 8, both undefeated teams, both vying for those playoff spots, the few playoff spots that are here. Now we've got 1st and 10 from the 25 for USC as they get their second chance on offense.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
First down throw, it's a screen pass, and Lamour has huge yardage. Up to the 43-yard line. Of course, Lamour's father played at Notre Dame, and he was playing without his father today. And he said before the game that this game was all for him. He was dedicating this game for him, and Coach Pete Pallardy said that the whole team was behind him, and they're going to support him through and through. Got 7 guys in the box for Notre Dame. They are prepared for a run. But 7 guys on the line of scrimmage for USC. But this one will just take us to the end of the first quarter. Whoever took the under in this game, you might be cooking. 7-7 after 1, and we've got 30 minutes of ball left. Second set of 10 minutes starts right now with the 1st and 10 from the 43.
First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
They run this one again with Lamour. He's able to fall forward. He gets a few extra yards because of it. That could have been second and longer, but he gets over halfway there, reaches forward, and gets 6. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Trojans.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
2nd and 4 coming up. More big bodies on the field for USC.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz.
They hand it off again, and this time it gets about half of that 4. Call it 2. Up to the 49-yard line, so into Notre Dame territory, but a 3rd down incoming for USC.
Giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's just one of those games where you know you can rely on the running game and just keep the ball out of harm's way, really. They come out in shotgun this time. A rare look so far in this game for USC. Man in motion is the tight end, and they will hand this one off, and it's going to be a 1st down. USC gets just enough up to the 47-yard line, and they'll keep their drive rolling into Notre Dame territory.
Offensive line controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the 1st down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
1st and 10. Notre Dame showing pressure here. They think the run is coming. They go play action. Sinclair rolls right. He's got a man wide open. Tight end for a big gain. Up to the 35. Call it 12 on that one in Sinclair 4 for 4 in this game. The freshman is starting off well. I believe redshirt freshman, but either way, that tight end made that defender pay before he getting out of bounds. 1st and 10 from the 35. Back to back for USC. Letting that clock wind down, no hurry from this USC offense. They try to get outside, and Lamour, for probably the first time today, only gets 1 yard. And Notre Dame was able to get there that time. Both teams with 6 first downs, about 5 to 6 minutes of possession time, and USC leads in yardage, but they've also had 2 chances at it so far.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
I love Penguin, but is it bad? I want to see an upset? No. I mean, I'm sure people like me, but you think they were upset when you beat me? It's part of the game. Sinclair going deep, and it is incomplete. That might have been a missed call there for pass interference, or maybe it was an uncatchable ball. The refs rule it. Yes, they did. Why would they hate you? They know they didn't. It's part of the game. You're not a bad person just because you want to see number 1 go down. It's part of the game, man. It's fun. It's fun. Upsets are fun. That's why I'm not ranked. Oh, the committee hates you. And now the longest 3rd down of the day for USC. They threw the ball on the last down, couldn't complete it. 7 minutes to go in the half. Sinclair going to throw.
3rd down completion here.
Going for the wheel route. It wasn't there. It's intercepted by Notre Dame. And they are going to take it back to the 27-yard line. Tried to hit the whole shot, but Ben Minich of the Fighting Irish defense jumps in there, takes it away from Sinclair, and now Notre Dame has a chance to take the lead on this drive.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field.
Great defense by the Fighting Irish, and Young is in open space. He has got a 1st down to the 42-yard line, and you can feel the momentum swing. Not easy to play here in South Bend. I think they're a top, I know they're a top 25 toughest place to play. Not entirely sure what rank they are exactly. We'll know next time we're on defense. But one of the top 25 toughest places to play. They go angle screen. Caught. 1st down. Young. And he is still going up past the 45 to the 43. And USC defense now back on their heels a little bit, trying to stop this Notre Dame offense. the pace has picked up significantly on that interception. You know, they stopped the run on first down, went to 2nd and 9. Then USC was forced to throw the ball 2 downs in a row, and on third down, it was intercepted, and now back-to-back first downs for Notre Dame. And Van Buren going to take off, and he has got open space for a first down up to the 32-yard line. So back-to-back-to-back first downs for Notre Dame as they look to increase the total points in this game, but also take their first lead of the contest. 7-7 here with 5 minutes to go. They run again, and they don't get a first down this time, but they pick up over half the yards they need. Call it 6, make it 2nd and 4. Jalen Coleman with his first carry of the game as we take under 5 minutes to play in the half. Surprised Van Buren's not an impact player. So it's like a real game. It does. It really does. 2nd and 4. Van Buren going to fake the handoff. They go wide, and it is caught, but blown up in the backfield. And USC saw that coming the whole way. It probably would have been better if the receiver just decided to drop that or just let that sail by. Lucky it wasn't intercepted. 3rd and 7 now for Notre Dame. As the RPO goes backwards, 4 minutes to go. Van Buren in the backfield by himself. 3rd and 7. Over the middle, it's caught. He can't get to the first down marker. It's going to be 4th and 2 at the 24. Notre Dame has been aggressive so far. They've been able to pick up 2 first downs previous to this one. We'll see if Coach Hawk decides to go again, and he will. Sending the offense back out there. We saw this formation earlier. It was a toss play. Will we see it again? Looking to the sideline, Van Buren is trying to get a new play. And they go they go speed option, and Young is open. And he is going to take it the whole way. Touchdown, Notre Dame, and number 1 trails in this game. Notre Dame takes a 14-7 lead, and they make their 2 drives pay off early. We saw an upset yesterday afternoon. No, it was evening. What am I talking about? When Miami visited number 16 NC State and went down. Now number 1 USC visiting number 8 Notre Dame and trailing early. Plenty of game left to go. Notre Dame does get the ball out of halftime, so something to think about for both squads. 1st and 10 at the 25. Sinclair just taking his time. They go with a screen pass. This is Lamour. He can't get much. Gets about half of it, though. 2nd and 5 coming up. Van Buren, 9 of 10 to start this game, 54 yards. It's all part of that game plan. Doesn't have a touchdown yet, but that's because the running game has been doing its job on both sides. I think Penguin might be getting away from it a little early. I mean, now you're kind of trying to work against the clock. But they had one run that didn't go anywhere, and then he went immediately to the pass game, and now it seems like he's kind of abandoning the run game. It was working really well. But, again, limited time in the half, I could see why. 2nd and 5. They go to the out route. It is brought in, and first down by USC. A nice play by Julian Hood. Snags the ball and then throws off 2 tacklers to make sure he gets the first down and give his offense a little more time to set up this first down play from the 38. 2 minutes to go about in the first half. This may be the last play before the 2-minute warning, and it most likely will be. They go with a little reload handoff, and what a cut by Lamour. He looked like he was dead to rights in the backfield, but one juke move gets him up and into Notre Dame territory at the 49. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 14-7 Notre Dame leads as USC tries to get themselves tied up or at least get some points on the board before the end of the half, and they're doing, knock on wood, a solid job of that so far on this drive. 1st and 10. Sinclair looking to the sideline, might be calling an audible here. Now hot routing. Might be a throw here. 5 down linemen for Notre Dame. They're trying to generate some pressure. And they all come after him. He stands way back. They go with the comeback route. It is dropped. Sinclair dropped way back in the pocket and caused that throw to be in the air for a lot longer than probably he wanted it to be. Gave Derry Robinson, the corner, time to come back and swat that ball away. Good move by the senior. Makes this 2nd and 10.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49.
2nd and 10 from the 49. Again, 5 down linemen for Notre Dame. They are not afraid to try to generate some pressure. And all 5 of them come. They go short to the running back, Lamour. He tries to stop and get some more yardage, but that ends up losing him some. They call forward progress 4 yards forward rather than what could have been, like 8, maybe even 9? Angelo Lamour does make the catch and makes this a little more manageable at 3rd and 6 as we tick under a minute and a half to go in the half. How aggressive do you get if you're USC? Do you throw down the field? Do you try to get yourself a touchdown? Or do you just play for the field goal? You're giving Notre Dame the ball in the second half, so you got to think about that as well. In a double mug look now for Notre Dame. And they are coming after him. Sinclair dropping back, going short, and I believe that was a misclick because that is incomplete. 4th and 6 at the 45. And I believe that USC was going to bring the field goal unit out. This is a 62-yarder on the road with 1:15 to go. He may just be even trying to see if he can get it. And he's going to kick it. This might be good. 62 yards? Are you kidding me? How does one even do that on the road in one of the toughest places to play in the country? And USC buries a 62-yard field goal and hit the net. There was a little more on that. That is insane. I mean, that's one way to swing momentum. Kick is away. And Notre Dame is most likely just going to let this one go for a touchback. And they'll get the ball to 25. 3 timeouts remaining as they look to increase this lead.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
1:11 to go. Notre Dame starting out in empty with a bunch formation to the right. 5 wide receivers. Van Buren trying to diagnose the defensive look. Looking, goes short to the right side, and it is tipped away. Bit of a dangerous throw there. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 25. They had a spy on Van Buren, making sure he couldn't go anywhere. You saw it, so he just had to sit in the pocket.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go team, go. He's not binksing anybody. I know what he's doing. 2nd and 10. They go over the middle. It is caught for a first down. What a throw by Van Buren. I think they were in man that time, USC was, and just enough separation between tight end and defensive back, and they make the catch and continue their drive. 1st and 10. It is tipped down at the line of scrimmage. Wanted the zig route. It looked to be open, but 2nd and 10 coming regardless. Great defensive play by the D lineman, and that makes it 2nd and 10 for the 2nd straight set of downs.
2nd down after that previous play.
From the 43. 2nd and 10.
Quarterback drops back.
Drop back, they go angle screen again, and Young is open. He gets the first down, and he is into USC territory. Danger zone now for the Trojans. Now Notre Dame gets stops. Interception the first time, and then, well, they scored. USC's only had 3 drives. Interception. Well, the first time USC scored a touchdown, field goal or interception on the 2nd drive, field goal on the 3rd drive, got them to their 10. This is Notre Dame's 3rd drive of the game. They're looking to make it 3 for 3 on touchdowns, but the 1-yard loss on first down is going to make that a little harder. 2nd and 11. Van Buren trying to diagnose the look. Stays in the pocket. Great presence in the pocket. Since the pressure from the right side, shifted left, stayed in the pocket, stayed strong, stepped up, and made a beautiful throw over the middle. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. This guy's got skills, ladies and gentlemen. They hand this one off, and it gets about half of it. Call it 3, actually. I thought that was not a great, more generous spot. 2nd and 7 from the 28-yard line. They'll throw again. Van Buren going to the right side. Dangerous throw. He does get out of bounds. Gains only 2 on that play, so that was basically an incompletion that counts towards your completion percentage. They got 2 yards. Does get that receiver some college fantasy points, I suppose. Punt kick. Punt and pick. No punt. Field goal and pick. Forced field goal. From a 16-yard line, looks like Notre Dame may be playing for the 3 ball. They hand this one off again to Young just to center it up. And USC going to call a timeout. Field goal and pick, my man. You're good. We knew what you meant. We can diagnose. We can diagnose what you're talking about. So this will be a 42-yarder from the spot. Field goal unit hasn't come out there yet, and now they do. So Notre Dame has a 42-yard kick right down the center. Kick is up, and it should be right down the middle. And Notre Dame leads by 7 again. They do get the ball to start the second half. There is 9 seconds left. USC called timeout. Maybe to try to get something. 9 seconds is enough time. I mean, if you can hit a 62-yard field goal, who knows? The whole field is in play for the Trojans. And obviously we can see what play he's running, but Penguin is running, that is. But, you know, if we were on a real broadcast, we wouldn't necessarily know. 1st and 10 from the 25. 3 down linemen for Notre Dame, and they go with a draw play to Lamour, and it goes nowhere. Notre Dame was all over it, and that will take us to halftime as Notre Dame leads by 7 in this crucial game between college football powerhouses in this historic rivalry. Halftime is on us. I'm glad I got caught up there because we were a tiny bit behind. I don't want anybody saying GG's in the chat before the game was over. But 20 minutes of game time left, and we'll start the second half from the 25-yard line with the Fighting Irish. You can see the Coach Bowl rankings up on your top right. 1st and 10 now, bunch formation to the left. They go with a handoff to Young, and he has got space and a solid gain on 1st down, and they give him the 1st down. Must have reached, must have extended that arm at the very end to give him that 1st. But 10 yards on 1st and 10 and move the chains. On the first play of the second half, Notre Dame picked up the 1st down on the run. Now what will they do with 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 running back to the left as well, and they'll hand it off. Looked like an RPO, but they decided to just hand the ball there to Young, and they pick up half of the yards they need. 2nd and 5. Coach, are you playing Vandy right now? I saw your Twitch go live. That's why I asked.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Yes.
It's Van Buren.
Van Buren going deep down the middle. It's caught by Notre Dame. That's Norton. He had a big catch earlier in this game, and he gets another one there. 4 for 62 so far today. What a throw by Van Buren. Threw it right toward that USC defense, but it just snuck in front of them, and the Trojans give up a big play. Will we get a rage after this game is all I want to know. Maybe. I don't know. Coach G says yes, because I think he was responding to me. Unless he was responding to Bink. I don't know. I think he was responding to me, though, about him playing Vandy. 1st and 10 from Young. He gets the carry and doesn't get much. Call it about a yard gain. 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up.
2nd and 9 from the 33-yard line.
Quarterback drops back.
Van Buren looking for somewhere to go with it. He's got the corner out wide open. He sees him late, and it's intercepted. USC gets the turnover they needed, and it might be a lot more.
Across midfield.
It's going to be a touchdown, and what a game-changing play for the Trojans.
Defense gets involved in the scoring.
Marcellus Williams.
Able to come up with some points.
It looked like Notre Dame had the corner route wide open, but then
Turnover and a touchdown to tie the
it
game.
looks like this one may be blocked. Instead, it's a field goal, or it is good, and the game is tied at 17.
Through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period.
Looked like the corner route was there. I think the receiver came back to the ball or toward the ball, but the ball was thrown upfield, and it was a miscommunication between Van Buren and his receiver. And now the game is tied, and Notre Dame gets a chance to retake the lead when we are sitting at 17-17. Temple is rolling Navy right now, 35-13. And it almost got a little worse. It's near the end of the third quarter.
Tempted there.
Are we behind again? We are. 1st and 10, they come out in the duo set one more time. Van Buren got benched. Threw a bad interception, and that's it. These are the type of games you need the perfect throws, though, and that last one was not. And Notre Dame going to have to call a timeout. The momentum has shifted toward USC early in this second half. So 1st and 10, they'll throw. This is Walker. He gets it out short. Spin move. Nice play by the Notre Dame receiver, and he gets about 9 on that first down play. Derek Walker, the junior pocket passer, coming into the game and trying to create a spark for this Notre Dame offense.
They bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
2nd and 1, they try to run up the gut, and it gets about half of a yard. Call it 3rd and inches to go as Cameron Fountain from the edge spot made sure he didn't get there.
No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Look at it.
3rd and inches, and they'll throw. Walker rolling right, going over the middle, somehow brought in by the tight end. I mean, what a throw. Notre Dame doesn't have an impact quarterback, but they sure got some guys that can sling the rock. My goodness. Great play again.
For a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 43. They go another pass. Walker going over the middle, takes a shot on the release, but he gets it away regardless up to the 41-yard line.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this 1st down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently is being able
And they go Young on the run. He gets about 7. Call it 2nd and 3 coming up. He's got 103 yards on 16 carries.
moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
2nd and 3. Walker dropping back again. Passing game's been working. It works here. 1st and 10. Up to the 27-yard line.
They get him to the ground.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
So Notre Dame threw the interception on the last drive,
Notre Dame getting set with a first.
but they've been moving, knock on wood, this time.
It's an option look.
And they go with an option look. This one goes to Young, excuse me. He gets about 2 on that carry. Set up 2nd and 8.
Defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 8 with 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Still going by pretty quick. They go handoff again. This one to the backup running back, Coleman. He gets his 2nd attempt of the game. They call it a yard on the stats, but it'll make it 3rd and 6.
Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Crucial 3rd down play right here.
It's a big 3rd down here. Bunch trips to the left of the formation. Also running back Young to the left of Walker. 7 seconds to go on the play clock, and they snap it. Over the middle, it's caught. 1st down to Signs. Skies, excuse me, not Signs. But Bradley skies up to make the catch, and then hangs onto it through the tackle and leans back for the 1st down. And Notre Dame inside the red zone yet again. Last time they were here, they got 6. Can they do it again? Young up the middle gets 1. As we go under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
2nd and 9 from the 13. Walker over the middle, wide open, is Jackson, and he gets 5 on that play. So another 3rd down, but this one only 4 yards. Last one was 6. This one is 4. We have yet to see Van Buren since that interception on the last drive. Walker has been the quarterback for this whole drive. He stays the quarterback on 3rd down yet again from the 8. They snap and they'll throw. Nowhere really to go, and this one's going to have to be dirted. 4th and 4 from the 8. Derek Walker is 6 of 7. 55 yards so far in his time, and yet again, no hesitation from Hawk. He is going to he's going to keep his offense out there. Game-changing play right here from the 8-yard line. They'll throw. Walker made us take off. Can he get there, though? He can't! USC walls up at the 5-yard line, and Notre Dame turns it over on downs. Trojans get a chance to retake that lead that has been so elusive since the first half. Since the first quarter. Sinclair and his offense finally get another chance on O. And a nice tackle. Way to chase him down at the 3-yard line. That was Ben Minich again. And that could have been a huge gain, but the senior free safety hawks him the whole way around the field. And he loses too. 2nd and 12 now. 2nd and 12 from the 3. Sinclair will throw. They go to the zig route. It's caught. It's a 1st down. It's a lot more. Mikkel, nobody near him. Are you serious? This is a 97-yard zig route for a touchdown. So 2 zig routes from Mikkel and 2 touchdowns. 24-17, and USC has scored, 14 straight points? Notre Dame with a chance now to tie the game. Had 2 chances, one to extend the lead and one to get the lead back. Now you've lost the lead.
The first play of the drive now from the 25.
They hand this one off to Young, and it goes nowhere. The momentum has yet again flipped, and this time it's back to the Trojans. Cameron Fountain with his first TFL of the game getting in the backfield.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he
Walker on this throw, going to the corner route. It's intercepted! Castro gonna take it to the house! Touchdown USC, and this game is ballooned to a 14-point game. 13 at this time, 14 barring the extra point. Wow. 2 pick sixes in this game. And 2 zig routes for touchdowns. USC playing that patient offense and patient defense, and it has worked out for them.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Notre Dame just lost all momentum on that pick six. So they had momentum back on their side. I think they truly lost their momentum on that 4th down stop.
Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw.
1st and 10. Going over the middle, and it was nearly intercepted again. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason.
2nd and 10, and Notre Dame needs something to go their way to stay in this ball game. Walker will throw. He'll go to zig route short. Smith makes the catch, and they'll give him the 1st down up to the 35. And they're going to try to get a play off here before the 2-minute warning, or excuse me, the end of the quarter, and they will. Walker will throw. Rolling to his right. Tries to throw short. It's intercepted as well. Is this going to be the 3rd pick six of the game? It is. Touchdown USC, and that may just do it. Notre Dame lost all speed, and USC balloons this lead to 21 with this extra point. Kick is up and good. And 38-17 is your score as we head into the 3rd quarter. That 99 overall roster looking like it in this 2nd half. They went into the locker room down by 7. They haven't looked back since. 28 unanswered. And Notre Dame just looks lost. This is a Bink-like sell job right now. They had the ball up 17-10. And then inside the 8. Or inside the, I think inside the 5. Tied at 17. And no points came of it for Notre Dame. This USC defense has just been stout in this 2nd half. 1st down there from Young. They'll throw again. Going short, caught, and he'll just go down. Not entirely sure why he didn't try to fight through contact there. Maybe just trying to get out of this game without any injuries. I mean, you're still, no matter the win or loss record for either team here, it's most likely, I mean, you're both still very much in the playoff race. Looks like there may be even chew clock on for Notre Dame. Walker will throw, goes short, it's caught. And it's a 2-yard gain, 4th and 1. Under 8 to go in the quarter, or in the game. Direct snap to Young. He's got the 1st down, and he might go the whole way. Open space. And it's a touchdown for Notre Dame, so don't count them out just yet. 2-score game as Kedron Young, the bright spot of this Notre Dame offense, finds the end zone. And extra point is up and good. 38-24 here in South Bend as the Fighting Irish try to get back into this game in the late stages. They're going onside kick. Can't say I blame them. USC offense has been tough to stop. They fall right on it, though, at the 44-yard line, and USC will take over from there. A field goal makes this a 3-possession game, and, I mean, who are we kidding? Penguin hit one from longer than where they are right now. If he took 2 knees, he could still make it. 3 knees. 1st and 10. Sinclair will throw. They'll go over the middle. It's caught, and what a block! Jordan hits the open space, and he is inside the 15 at the 14. What a play call. Ran a double drag concept. One of them caught it, and the other one blocked.
Leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
All of a sudden, that one explosive
1st and 10 from the 14 as USC looks to extend this lead yet again. They send the tight end in motion. They hand it off. And he gets some space. Are you kidding? It's a touchdown!
touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking. And momentum really.
Wow!
This one could get out of hand.
And USC retakes a 21-point lead. Nobody on Notre Dame's offense could catch Lamour, and he honors his father with that touchdown. Although I'm not sure his father would be super happy about his Irish getting their butt kicked here in the 4th quarter. Well, the second half, I should say. It has been a lot of swings. I turned this on. It's a 21-point drubbing. It was not that earlier. USC nearly recovers this kick. Instead, it's Notre Dame ball at the 8-yard line.
And avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
To the air. It's
Walker will throw on 1st down. They go over the middle. It's caught for the 1st down, and Moore, the tight end, keeps it going.
nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Came in 17-17, 21-point run. Yo, Pat Bev fan, aren't we playing tonight?
Way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
I'm here to study. We have ND later this year. Well, there you go. It'll be uploaded on the IceBox Live YouTube channel as well. So keep that in mind if you want to study.
Just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Hand off to Young. 1st down for the Irish
What he can do after the catch.
as they look to get some points back on the board. 177 yards from Young.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the
They hand this one off to Young again.
fighting off the defender.
Yeah, I'm ready if you want after this. I should be ready after this. Is Ohio State playing after this? Dude.
Puts him over 150 yards today. Just putting out a huge show
Just said
on
it.
a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They build their offense around his playmaking.
We never advertise Bink as the smartest guy in the room.
Finds his man. It's Smith.
2nd and 5 after the short completion to KK Smith. He's got 5 catches on the day.
The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the
2nd and 5.
setting up
They'll throw over the middle. And it's dropped. Had the 1st down and he dropped it. That was,
over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
It's just
I mean, it was a 1st down.
late game situations when you're trailing by this much. To
I wonder why everybody's a different color on screen but not in the chat. Like, Bink's a different color in the chat, but JG and Pat Bev fan, I mean, I think they are. I think it's just slightly different. But then on the screen, there's like, it's completely different colors. They're going to the comeback route. It's caught inside the 25 to the 23-yard line, and Adrian Norton, he's been good today. He's been another bright spot of this Notre Dame offense. The passing game hasn't been great. They do have 3 total interceptions. And they hand this one off to Young, and he finds some space, jukes to the outside, and gets about 9.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial
2nd and 1 from the 14. They hand this one off on the option, and it goes nowhere, backwards. And that'll send us to the 2-minute warning
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away. And then
Notre Dame trails in this one as USC looks to keep their undefeated season and #1 in the country alive. I mean, USC originally was just going to play the CPU of Notre Dame, but got a bit more of a challenge in this one as they played a user and still handled it well. 3rd and 4, it's going to go to Notre Dame, and it's going to be a touchdown. I don't think he wanted to score there. I think he was just trying to run the clock out, but Notre Dame gets in the end zone.
Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in.
45-31. And Notre Dame will try another onside kick to try to get back into the end zone. Or try to get back into the game, I'm sorry. It is recovered by USC. A nice leaping grab. And onside, and this isn't over. All right, yeah, I know. Never mind. Well, yeah, it's over now. Probably. This is a wild game. Any given Thursday at 8:01 p.m. Eastern time. These have been I can't recover them. I can't even recover them when I'm on the receiving team. Lamore gets the screen, and he has got a first down, and he's just going to go down at the 29-yard line, and that should do it.
This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
And they're going to come into hostile territory here in South Bend, Indiana.
In this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
USC will just call a timeout. Doesn't want to get anybody injured. I think you could probably just kneel it, Twin.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
And they're going to take it for a first down and go down. Big says run it up. Man, this guy, he's what? I think he called a kneel, didn't he? I think he was just trying to, yeah, I think he's good now. Nah, he's still coming out in shotgun. Notre Dame just called a timeout.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve
I think,
as much clock as possible.
And now he goes for the kneel. Here we go. He's breaking the rules, Coach. Get him. This one is over as USC is going to escape Notre Dame with a win and keep that #1 next to their name. 45-31. As they get the jeweled shillelagh, I believe is what it's called. Or shillelagh, not sure. But all I know is that USC has won it, and they'll stay undefeated at 7-0 and stay #1 in the country. Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Cam McHale is our player of the game. He had 2 receptions, and both of them were zig route touchdowns. Shillelagh or shillelagh, only way I've heard it. Okay, I'm going to do shillelagh. The jeweled shillelagh. Goes back to USC. Appreciate you guys for watching this edition of IceBox Live. As Notre Dame falls to 7-1 and 6-1, and USC moves to 7-0. How will they both fare the rest of the way? Keep an eye on the Dynasty to find out. Thanks again for watching, guys.